There are few names in history as powerful as Cleopatra. For more than 2,000 years, she has been remembered as the legendary Queen of Egypt. But behind the famous image was a woman far more intelligent and politically powerful than the legends suggest. Cleopatra was not simply a beautiful queen. She was a strategist, a diplomat, a scholar, and a ruler fighting to keep her kingdom alive. Cleopatra VII was born in 69 BC into the Ptolemaic dynasty, a Greek royal family that had ruled Egypt for generations. She grew up in Alexandria, one of the greatest cities of the ancient world. Alexandria was a center of knowledge, trade, and culture. Its magnificent harbor connected Egypt to the Mediterranean, while scholars from across the ancient world gathered in the city. From an early age, Cleopatra developed a deep understanding of languages, politics, and culture. Unlike many rulers of her dynasty, she was able to communicate with different peoples of her kingdom. This would become one of her greatest political advantages.
But Cleopatra eventually traveled to Rome. Her arrival attracted enormous attention. To the Romans, she was a foreign queen from one of the richest kingdoms in the Mediterranean. But Cleopatra understood that Rome was both a powerful ally and a dangerous threat. She knew that the future of Egypt depended on her ability to survive Roman politics. For a time, she remained close to Julius Caesar. But Rome was becoming increasingly unstable. Many Roman senators feared Caesar's growing power. Then, in 44 BC, Julius Caesar was assassinated inside the Roman Senate. The news reached Cleopatra in Egypt. The man who had helped restore her throne was dead. Now, Cleopatra had to protect Egypt on her own. She returned her attention to her kingdom and to her young son, Caesarion. But Rome was entering another struggle for power, and another powerful Roman leader soon appeared. His name was Mark Antony. Mark Antony was an experienced...
Cleopatra's ships joined Mark Antony's fleet. The fate of Egypt was now connected to the outcome of a Roman civil war. In 31 BC, the opposing fleets met at Actium. It would become one of the most important battles of the ancient world. Cleopatra and Antony faced the forces of Octavian. Their fleet was powerful. Their soldiers were determined. But the battle did not go as they had planned. Octavian's forces gained the advantage. The Egyptian and Roman fleet was defeated. Cleopatra and Antony managed to escape and return to Egypt. But their dream of defeating Octavian was collapsing. The balance of power had changed. Rome was coming for Egypt. 1 year later, Octavian invaded Egypt. Alexandria was surrounded. Cleopatra had survived political conspiracies, exile, and years of conflict. But now, she faced her greatest challenge: surrender.
Cleopatra's story did not end with her death. For more than 2,000 years, people have continued to ask who she really was. The Romans often portrayed her as a dangerous foreign queen. Later generations remembered her as a symbol of beauty, romance, and tragedy.